Digital can really auto-charge humans. So it's all about how do we bring those capabilities so the humans can do their best work.
When we designed our manufacturing site to be native digital, we saw things like 40% reduction in shift labor. We saw things like taking a quality review time from 3 days to 3 hours.
That's the whole magic behind digital. Interconnected systems, data, so we can enable humans to do better decisions, to be really able to process more information.
The company has decided to be a digital company doing science. So the mindset of the company is really to insert digital at the core of the business and leverage technology to accelerate drug development.
Scientists should be focused on the science and the problems on the science side, right? And technology and the infrastructure is the last thing that should come in their mind.
Our role as a digital organization is to look at the processes and make sure that they are smooth. Remove the viscosity from those processes and make sure that we understand where the problems are so we can help fix them.
So there are two ways that digital impacts our company, our users. The first one is dedicated to the value chain of our business, and it ranges from early research, development, production, quality control, manufacturing, and then the shipment, the commercialization, the way we explain it to the patients. The second one is more horizontal. It is a holistic empowerment philosophy. How can we make you more efficient, faster, more inspired thanks to technology? User-centric design is at the core of everything we do for our science teams, also for the doctors, also for the patients. All of them need a different way to navigate around the digital environment that we provide to them.
And I think this comes back to the horizontal operating model for Moderna. So if any business function is trying to kind of solve a problem, what they really need to do is engage their digital business partner, right? And work with them on this problem that they're trying to solve.
That's a big ambition that we have in our organization, is how do we democratize knowledge, get access to knowledge so we can fast forward and fast cycle our development.
It encompasses information technology and intelligence on top of information technology to optimize people's work.
It is about giving you the power to perceive things, to predict things, to recommend things that you could not possibly do without digital capabilities.
For me, digital at Moderna is all about value. So anything we can do to, affect outcome to patients, anything we can do to make the life of an operator a little bit easier, or anything we can do to kind of contribute to the bottom line, that is our job.
So digital empowerment is everything that leverages technology for a better outcome of things you do every day, and that change the world at Moderna.
Digital empowerment really is two-pronged. There's using digital to empower our external stakeholders to get to the information they need as quickly as possible, reducing and removing any form of friction, and ensuring that they walk away after engaging with us confident. But in order for us to be able to do that appropriately, the other prong to digital empowerment is empowering each and every one of us as employees at Moderna, making sure that we use digital technology to simplify the ways in which we get the insights and information for decision making.
So think about the research cycle, going from an idea to insight, going through the experimental process. You can't rush the science. It is what it is. But what you can do is take all of those non-value add things and optimize them so that the time from idea to insight is much faster.
At Moderna, we adopt a very platform-based approach. So as we develop new ideas and thoughts, we always prioritize the platform. So how do we make that scalable and faster to market?
We see a responsibility to use this technology, this mRNA technology we've developed, to change the face of healthcare. And we see every minute, every day that goes by that we're not working as hard as we can to bring drugs to market is patients that we're not able to serve. And we see the platform at Moderna as a key enabler for that. So rather than do one drug at a time, wait for the result and do the next, we really are pursuing a lot. We have a huge number of development candidates in parallel that we're working on. And in order for that to be successful, we have to prioritize the platform. And we think about that from the digital perspective.
This is where we focus our energy, and this is where we invest our digital as well capabilities to help achieve that.